What up, y'all? It's your guy Dawson from D&D TV. Thank you for rating, commenting, and subscribing. Everybody who's donated, those of you all who will, you know I appreciate it. All that information is in the description box below. Also, make sure you go over to my other YouTube channel, Dawson Speaks TV. Make sure you subscribe over there. And when you subscribe, hit that little bell next to the subscribe button so you get notifications when I drop a new video. Now let's get into this topic. Okay, now we have to talk about it because it is in the news, and you all know I simply report the news again. That's what we do here. And some people may say, Dawson, well, please, man, have a little decency with the topic and give this man and his family some respect. And it's funny that you all want me to respect this man and his family, but this man didn't have any respect for his wife or his children or other family members, and definitely not the state of Florida, that he was found in a hotel room with a male escort and a third man who was coming to join the party, a party that also involved crystal meth. Now, I'm going to get into the topic and I'm going to say exactly what I want to say. Andrew Gillum, the former mayor of Tallahassee and a Democrat who made an unsuccessful bid for Florida governor, was found in a hotel room with more than just drugs. The man who overdosed on crystal meth in a Florida hotel room with Andrew Gillum was also an openly gay male escort with the profile on the website rentmen.com, according to Florida's Local 10 News. Travis Dyson also identifies himself as an adult performer who offered services including massages, erotic massages. He went by the name of Brody Scott on that profile. On that profile, he lists what he likes. He says, I like kissing and foreplay. Lots of kissing and foreplay. I enjoy my nipple rings lightly played with. Mutual touch and intimacy goes a long way, he said on his now deleted profile. Now, Andrew Gillum has been married to RJ Gillum since 2009. Take a breath. Oh, Lord. Andrew Gillum has been married to his wife, RJ Gillum, since 2009, and they have not one, not two, but 3 children together. Wow. The former mayor of Tallahassee was found vomiting and intoxicated with Dyson at the Modern South Beach Hotel. Gillum was not arrested, but was unable to communicate with officers due to his inebriated state, according to the police report. Dyson rented the room on behalf of a third man, Aldo Miez, who arrived at the hotel around about 11 p.m. to find both men severely under the influence of an unknown substance. Travis Dyson collapsed on the bed immediately after he opened the door for Aldo Miez, while Andrew Gillum was in the bathroom vomiting, according to the police report. Police say that they were called to the South Beach Hotel around midnight after Travis Dyson was taken to a local hospital after what cops believe was a suspected drug overdose. In a statement, Andrew Gillum offered an apology, but insisted he had stayed drug-free. Right. Now I'm going to let you all watch this video, and I'll be back with the rest of my commentary, and you all know me, I'm Dawson, and I won't hold back.
We're following breaking news now out of Miami Beach, where former gubernatorial candidate Andrew Gillum was involved in an incident possibly involving crystal meth in Miami Beach overnight. According to a Miami Beach incident report, he was inside of a hotel room at a building on 1100 West Avenue where a man was treated for a possible drug overdose. The man was transported to the hospital. Another man was able to tell police what happened, but when officers went to speak to Mr. Gillum, they say he was unable to communicate because he was so inebriated. Officers report finding 3 small clear plastic baggies containing suspected crystal meth on the bed and the floor of the hotel room. Police report Gillum left the hotel room and returned home without incident. There have been no arrests. And Gillum just released a statement. It reads in part, I was in Miami last night for a wedding celebration when first responders were called to assist one of my friends. While I had too much to drink, I want to be clear that I have never used methamphetamines. I apologize to the people of Florida for the distraction this has caused our movement. He went on to say he is going to spend the next few weeks with his family and appreciates the privacy at this time.
All right, y'all, let's go in. Now, you all heard in the news clipping where the news reporter, she read Andrew Gillum's statement. Now, the end of that statement, he did say, I'm thankful to the incredible Miami Beach EMS team for their efforts. I will spend the next few weeks with my family, and I appreciate the privacy during this time. And what I want to tell Andrew Gillum is, buddy, you need to spend a lot more than a few weeks with your family. And next time you decide to go on a so-called wedding that's out of town, please take your wife with you because this is just completely embarrassing for her and for your children as well, and people who know you, and also the people who attend your church, because they do attend church. And I'm going to get to something that I've said a long time ago. And I know a lot of you may say, Dawson, well, just because he was in the room with a gay male escort and, you know, there was crystal meth and all this stuff, maybe they were friends. Maybe, you know, he, you know, was just trying to help his, you know, people make up all type of stuff to, you know, to take up for people they like. But I'm going to tell you this. When the reporters had a chance to speak with Travis Dawson, he told the reporters that he was unaware of any wedding that Andrew Gillum was in town to attend, and that he had been friends with Andrew Gillum for about a year. So my thing is, obviously there's something there. And for you people who are trying to take up for Andrew Gillum and say, oh, you know, maybe they didn't go to school together. They didn't go to high school together. They didn't go to college together. Andrew Gillum is 40 years old. Travis Dawson is 30 years old. So, you know, we know how they meant. But what I want to say is something I've always told many women who watch my platform. And many of these religious institutions, because Andrew Gillum is in church, and there was a lot of people in the church movement who supported him when he was running for, you know, governor of Florida. He came to so many evangelical churches down here in Florida. And I want to know, why didn't you all pick up on this so-called spirit that he's struggling with? Why didn't you all discern this? You know, y'all, oh, the Lord told me, and I could see it a mile away. Oh, sha-la-la-la-la-la. Y'all didn't pick up on that when he was coming to y'all, when he was coming to y'all churches. Y'all couldn't pick up on none of that. The people in his church, y'all didn't pick up on that. Or let me guess, it's one of those churches who probably told him if he married RJ, what he was feeling would go away. They gonna help him pray the gay away. Yeah, right. He gonna pray it away. Now look here, a lot of people in comment sections have been saying that RJ should leave Andrew Gillum because this is just embarrassing, not only to her, but to his family and to, you know, what he stands for. And I'm going to tell y'all this. RJ Gillum is not going to leave her husband. Now, you all can save your comments and all that kind of stuff. She's not going to leave. And on the flip side of that, I'm going to say what I've said on many of my videos when I talk about situations like this. There are a lot of people who are married to people, and some of them know what their spouse is doing. They know what happens when they go on these so-called trips and so-called these business meetings and things like that. They know what's going on. And some people stay married. Why? For the title. They stay married because, oh, I am married to this person and they have, you know, prestige and they are known in the community and they are pillars of the community. So to say that she's going to leave him because of this, I don't think that's going to happen. But what I will say is this. In his statement, Andrew Gillum did say he thanked the Miami Beach Emergency Medical Service team for their efforts in trying to save his friend Travis Dawson. But he also should have thanked the Miami Beach Police Department for not arresting him, because you all heard there was drugs found in that room. They found clear plastic bags and with some substance in it. Now, they allowed Andrew Gillum to leave that hotel and to go back to his hotel that he was staying in while he was here in Miami. And I said, I know he wasn't driving. He had to call Lyft or Uber, and that's how they let him go back, because he was under the influence of an unknown substance. Now, I know some of you may say, Dawson, this subject is just, it's making me upset, and it's sad. Yes, it is sad that this happened to him, but although it's sad, it's still not uncommon. For those of you who follow current events, you remember about a year ago, there was a popular news anchor out in California, KTLA, y'all look that story up, Chris Burrows, who was a married man, father of one, who was found in a Glendale hotel in California because he died by inserting crystal meth in his body. And he was also there with a man that he met on a dating app who was also an escort. So there are a lot of stories like this, and what should it tell these people? And many of you who are married, stop lying to people, stop hiding who you are. Everything that's done in the dark will come to the light. Your spouse will soon find out, and this is just sad. All right, so now I'm done with this topic. Go off and say anything you want to say in the comments. Please be respectful. Please, please, please be respectful, and take care of yourself and each other. But let me also say this. Anybody who's doing crystal meth or any type of drugs, go get the help you need, especially with crystal meth, because I've worked with clients who have family members that are strung out on meth. And let me tell you, meth is a monster. I have not, the devastation that I have seen from people who've been on crystal meth. Get the help you need. And if you have family members and you have to do some type of intervention to make them go get treatment, please do that. Please, please, please. Until next time, it's your guy Dawson. Take care of yourself and each other. Peace. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not done yet. This just in. Andrew Gillum is entering rehab according to a statement he just released. Andrew Gillum is stepping back from politics following the Miami hotel incident. And he released a statement, which I am not going to read this long statement he released, but I will paraphrase. He said that he has suffered with depression since he lost the race of governor, and that he witnessed his father suffer from alcoholism, and he knows the damaging effects that it has on people when it goes untreated. So he's going to be entering into a rehab for alcohol. That's it. And then he goes on to say, he is apologizing to the people of Florida, his family, and his friends, and he wants us to keep this private and respect his privacy and all of this stuff, which, get well soon, man. Go into rehab, do whatever you need to do, but is rehab going to change your attraction? Because rehab, whether if you're going in there for alcohol or for drugs, that's one thing. But you were caught in the hotel room with a male escort, and another man was coming to join the party. Now, are they going to send you to rehab for that? Let me guess, they're going to send you to conversion therapy or reparative therapy or the Exodus movement. Oh, I'm sorry, Exodus got shut down because they found out that was a bunch of BS. Man, Andrew, just get the help you need. To your wife and your children, I wish you all the best. And don't worry about the people of Florida, because we're going to be all right. Y'all take care of yourself and each other. Go off in the comments. It's your guy Dawson. Peace.